it's your girl, Boss Lady, representing our first annual 420 award show. Sponsored by Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. and affiliates such as Dope Fitted, True Cannabis, Boss Ladies Radio Show, sponsored by Dre's Radio Cafe and Boss Ladies, Inc. Submission deadline is March 31st. The show starts April 17th. Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. presents our first annual 420 talent show. The grand prize is $420 gift. Second and third place winners will receive a gift. A fee of $50 per person is required to enter the contest. MP3s will only be accepted. Submit your MP3 to bosslady95895@gmail.com for the show. Song lyrics must contain research on cannabis, and contact us at wisconsincannabisusersmatter.org. And contact us today, Stephanie Spicer at 414-202-6172. And Deesky Diane at 414-234-2149. And check out the details of submissions, terms, and conditions on the 4-time award-winning Boss Ladies Radio Show. See you in the chat room. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got a special guest coming in tonight in the War on Cannabis Part 2. Remember back in 2018 when I interviewed Miss Stephanie Spicer and she was explaining to us the cause was to legalize marijuana on a federal level, and the politicians surprisingly are looking forward to changing this into law where it can be that we can recreationally, financially, and medically use marijuana for different types of things, positive things, you guys. So stay tuned. Our first contestant for the contest is Naya. She actually wanted to enter the contest, so I'm going to do the drop for her because she didn't have time to make one to introduce the song, which is called Here We Go Again. Her experience and sound. She's a beat maker on how that killer makes her feel, that weed, you know what I'm saying, that bag. Let's get it, y'all. Hey, it's your girl, Boss Lady, representing our first annual 420 award show. Sponsored by Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. and affiliates such as Dope Fitted, True Cannabis, Boss Ladies Radio Show, sponsored by Dre's Radio Cafe and Boss Ladies, Inc. Submission deadline is March 31st. The show starts April 17th. Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. presents our first annual 420 talent show. The grand prize is $420 gift. Second and third place winners will receive a gift. A fee of $50 per person is required to enter the contest. MP3s will only be accepted. Submit your MP3 to bosslady95895@gmail.com for the show. Song lyrics must contain research on cannabis, and contact us at wisconsincannabisusersmatter.org. And contact us today, Stephanie Spicer at 414-202-6172. And Deesky Diane at 414-234-2149. And check out the details of submissions, terms, and conditions on the 4-time award-winning Boss Ladies Radio Show. See you in the chat room.
From lighthouse kingdoms to coal line empires, yeah. Tell them you got this beef from the coal line.
Oh, come join us today. Encouragement, support the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Weekdays at 9 p.m. Central and Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. Download the Springer app and search Boss Ladies Radio Show. And Boss Ladies Show. Yeah, the Boss Ladies Show. I'm promoted, doing what I do, loving what I do. Yeah, yeah, it's the truth. Boss Lady Radio Show, yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is your boy, Takoa King Lion, at Lion House right now in the Lion's Den, giving a big shout out to the Boss Lady radio station. You already know what time it is. I just wanted to do this for her. I hope you enjoyed this intro. Love you, Boss Lady. Keep doing your thing. This is your boy, Takoa Lion. Always be real. Always keep it there. Love you guys.
What's up, what's up? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. 4-time award-winning now. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. and Dre's Radio Cafe, a.k.a. The Hangout, a.k.a. Dre's 8, and sponsored by Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter Inc. Know what I'm talking about, which will be in the building tonight. Superstar Saturday. Up next, we got that Loudly app, How to Jam, new and exclusive. You know your girl Disky gotta rock the house. Let's go. Representing our first annual 420 award show, y'all.
I speak, it can warm melody in every single word I speak. I want the attraction when I'm in the club. I want you to want me cause I want your love, baby. I want the attraction when I'm in the club. I want you to want me cause I want your love, baby. I want
now we go. Now we go. Now we go.
Yo, it's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer for Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind. By being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having SoundCloud up, more than just having any of them other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go.
We got that Looking Fresh Sync X, TY6, and Sky Red, featuring by Dre's Radio Cafe, aka Dre's 8. Let's go.
Fresh like a raider. Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the scratch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later. Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the stretch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later. Baby had cakes like aha. I bring the syrup and the butter to make the pants drop. Freak trick, tried to look away, so I hit her with the K-say. Got her thinking I'm from Joe to C. Once I got to singing, baby, would you just stay? 525 up in the rain. Pearly white frame, looking so fresh. Tires spinning like the Sonic game. Yes, stop in the corner store, grab some shells and 4 jumper bucks. 3 didn't even hit. 4th one ended up hitting 100. Just got some gear, thinking that I need a hot shower. Mickey on the shirt, Sticky on my attire. All black like Vader. Even my socks made from CK. Shoes looking like a raider. Word to scratch on the fader. Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the scratch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later. Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the stretch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later.
Well, all the violators get popped like soda. Fago, like tie 6, bankhead, sauce boy Jago. R.I.P. Mill Puck Bow. Life of crime don't stop. I have 1,000 dome bombs to resurrect Tone and Brock. Hot shots block. I'm ruly, truly, cruelly. Rhyme time, turn fair, coolly, yoki dooley. I do me. Y'all first, everything else fall in place and get money till it's the big one. Aaliyah, I'm coming to join you, honey. Dick slurp, a dime piece, still holding on to my chips. Thought I slipped, fell off, and all sure it's tight. Pussy grips, we roll, you know what's up. It's obvious either you're my bitch or we got bullets branded with your name on.
Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the scratch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later. Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the stretch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later.
Hop, jump, skip, come and kick it with me. Give me chills, give me thrills, make me shiver with it. Every time you leave me home, till you give me kisses. But I let you work hard, cause I like the counting figures. I like to get it, God is witness, I'm about the business. Looking like bait, it's easy catching fishes. Plenty riches, like a pretty picture. See me but can't touch me, you want me but can't love me. What you want then? I'm red, call me Scott. I'm red, call me Scott. See you later, fuck it, bye. Next time I see you, might say hi. No, don't try to throw me 5. Shit might get live. Show you right. No, not tonight. Can't bang my time. Can't blow my high. I'm above you, head and sky. Painted red. Kill him dead. Biggest thread. And most desire. Always fly it. Circle solid. Just like tired. I'm like queen. But no sire. You can't see me. She can't find me. Pretty as fuck. I'm like queen. But no sire. You can't see me. She can't find me.
Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the scratch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later. Shoes looking fresh like a raider. Word to the stretch on the fader. 4-piece strip on the gator. Barbecue sauce, I'ma catch you later.
Do your thing, boss lady. Do your thing. The strange one is listening. Ooh wee.
First of all, I wanted to get this dedication out to Master P. Salute to you, Master P. You gave us the inspiration for this, homie.
We bout it.
Bout it ain't gonna never be done. It ain't gonna never be done. Austin, Texas. We're bout it, bout it. Down in Houston. They're bout it, bout it. Down in Fort Worth. Wow, they bout it, bout it. East Coast to the West Coast, they bout it, bout it. Austin, Texas. We're bout it, bout it. Down in Houston. They're bout it, bout it. Down in Fort Worth. Wow, they bout it, bout it. East Coast to the West Coast, they bout it, bout it.
No disrespect, check, yes I check, but we been bout it. 4 P shouted, for the streets crowded, for the screens clouded, 4 kings crowded, and queens sounding. Been flying while the week grounded, been rhyming while reaching thousands. Been astounding while the meek was silenced, while the heat was hounding and belief was pounding. Twisted, no show auction, no precaution. So Austin, swole flossing, no lossin', no crossing, no auction, no hesitation. We show Austin, roots grow Austin, we glow Austin. Breathe, bleed, and bestow Austin. Teflon and a strange one, so Austin. Expose a lost one, froze a soft one. Pitiful impression, totally not done. For some it's costly and some it cost none. All the soft ones end up lost one. Trying to cross some, trauma you bought some. Honor the legendary, trauma no option. Ain't no off-road, totally lost low. Weak and sophomore, your whole block down. No sabbatical, lyrically radical. Basically savage though, vision irrational. Listening after those, give them a message show. Rhythm beyond practical animal. Also Texas, steady the passion go. Ready to action go, heavily magical. Refuse to attempt to explain how the magic flow. Austin, live music capital.
Austin, Texas. We're bout it, bout it. Down in Houston. They're bout it, bout it. Down in Fort Worth. Wow, they bout it, bout it. East Coast to the West Coast, they bout it, bout it. Austin, Texas. We're bout it, bout it. Down in Houston. They're bout it, bout it. Down in Fort Worth. Wow, they bout it, bout it. East Coast to the West Coast, they bout it, bout it. I'm from the land of the dum-dums. Trust me, you don't want none. Nah, you think that I'm playing? Yeah, that's all that I'm saying. But here's a little tip, man. I pray that you don't forget it. Any city that you go to, these kids will kill you in a minute. Some killed by police, yeah. You thought I forgot about it. A prayer to all those. Now the kids so crazy and they all about it. Thanks to the Congress. In God we trust. Better believe in God, cause the devil now is all of us. And the way the system is going is killing all of us. Depression is building. We don't do no playing. We gotta start praying. I know that we're praying. I gotta start praying. Cause right here is where you are laying. Austin, Texas. We're bout it, bout it. Down in Houston. They're bout it, bout it. Down in Fort Worth. Wow, they bout it, bout it. East Coast to the West Coast, they bout it, bout it.
Yeah, as fresh as I'm in, these boys don't doubt that. Hey, I handle my biz, you know I'm bout that. Man, you know what it is because my cash is up. Yeah, super bad like a mashup. Cause real recognize real, better know that. Drawing board rappers still the same. You should go back, stuck in the same spot because your hustle is on throwback. Your pocket is on small, man. And it's so sad that Texas boys here real, man. You know that, yeah. Cause I go in, I go off. You know that I'm thrown off. How to do some hot sauce? Your girl is in my ride and she wanna pop my top off.
Austin, Texas. We're bout it, bout it. Down in Houston. They're bout it, bout it. Down in Fort Worth. Wow, they bout it, bout it. East Coast to the West Coast, they bout it, bout it. Austin, Texas. We're bout it, bout it. Down in Houston. They're bout it, bout it.
your girl, Boss Lady, representing our first annual 420 award show. Sponsored by Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. and affiliates such as Dope Fitted, True Cannabis, Boss Ladies Radio Show, sponsored by Dre's Radio Cafe and Boss Ladies, Inc. Submission deadline is March 31st. The show starts April 17th. Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. presents our first annual 420 talent show. The grand prize is $420 gift. Second and third place winners will receive a gift. A fee of $50 per person is required to enter the contest. MP3s will only be accepted. Submit your MP3 to bosslady95895@gmail.com for the show. Song lyrics must contain research on cannabis and contact us at WisconsinCannabisUsersMatter.org and contact us today. Stephanie Spicer at 414-202-6172 and Deesky Diane at 414-234-2149. And check out the details of submissions, terms, and conditions on the 4-time award-winning Boss Ladies Radio Show. See you in the chat room. Hey, it's your girl, Boss Lady, representing the first annual 420 award show, sponsored by Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc., and affiliates such as True Cannabis, Dope Fitted, Boss Ladies Radio Show, sponsored by Boss Ladies, Inc. and Dre's Radio Cafe. How to submit your cannabis track. 1. Submit MP3s only to Boss Lady 95895@gmail.com. 2. Winners are announced April 10th. 3. Winners will be voted for first, second, and third place. First place is trophy and $420 cash prize and bragging rights for 1 year. Second place is a leaf bag, and third place is Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter t-shirt. Registration fee is $50 per person. Location is to be announced. 6. Payments accepted are cash, cash app, cashier's check, debit, and credit cards. Show starts April 17th. See you in the chat room. You don't want to miss this amazing event.
Yo, man, I heard there's a rumor going around about this dude named Noriega the King, man. I heard that he make beats with one hand. People think that he a rapper. He ain't no rapper, man. Still making beats with one hand?
Ooh, what's this right here, bro?
Out.
Let me listen to this. One hand, deuce. Struggle. Yeah. One hand, deuce. Yeah. Struggle. One hand, deuce. One hand, producer. Struggle. One hand, deuce. One hand, producer.
Yeah, y'all listen to smooth style of the TOAP, aka Noriega the King. I told y'all we're coming back with another one. Here we go, get beat. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, I got some beats on the way. Check this out. This is the outro. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to the struggles of the one-hand producer demo. This your boy Norris King, aka Noriega the King. You can find me on SoundCloud, Noriega the King, Facebook, Noriega the King, and I would like to give a big shout out to Boss Lady Radio and the whole team. I thank you for every day putting me on your radio station, giving me those spins. And if you guys would like to check out Boss Lady Radio, you can download the Streaker app on iOS or Play Store. Check it out. Boss Lady Radio, that's where it's at. Yeah.
Got that Team Week 2021. Time to let go, y'all. Let's go.
I remember so well when we first fell in love. It was a love so real it had to be sent from above. Now some years have passed and things just ain't the same. Now we're spending all of our time wondering who is to blame. accept the fact that this house just ain't a home. No, baby. I thought we'd be together forever, but I guess I was wrong. It's time to let go. Oh, girl, it's time to let go. Now I'm hearing rumors that you've been messing around. They say you got a man with his own place on the other side of town. I'm so tired of feeling alone when I'm with you. It makes me feel so bad, make a man wanna sing the blues. Oh girl, you never hug me, never kiss me. You don't even care about trying to please me. And the kids know things ain't right. All they ever see is us fuss and fight. Now my friends say I'm acting strange and doing crazy things. Oh, 'cause I finally realized, baby, we've been holding on too long. Yeah. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. We gotta accept the fact that this house just ain't a home. No, I thought we'd be together forever, but I guess I was wrong. It's time to let go. Oh, it's time to let go. Oh, baby, I know I'm gonna miss your smile, your kiss, your touch, and your voice. As hard as this is for me, I know it's the right choice. Hey, hey. With all the bad decisions and bad choices we made, I'm so sorry, baby, but it's time to walk away. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. It's time to accept the fact that this house just ain't a home. It's time to move on. I thought we'd be together forever, but I guess I was wrong. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. I don't wanna just walk away, no. No, baby.
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, let's talk about Superstar Saturday in the War on Cannabis Part 2 featuring Stephanie Spicer, which will be in the building tonight. Talking about catching up with some updates. And we're going to talk a little bit about that first annual 420 award show. You know what I'm talking about. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere, y'all. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Boss Ladies Live radio show. 4-time award-winning now. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. and Dre's Radio Cafe and Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter Inc. in the building. Those are the sponsors already. Know what I'm talking about? We're going to have Stephanie Spicer in the building tonight to talk about the cause of this first annual 420 award show. It's awesome. And we're going to give you some exclusive details on some updates since the last interview. That's right. She came on back, y'all. So we're going to give her a call right now. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello, Stephanie. Welcome to the Boss Ladies Radio Show.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I had a hard time getting through.
Not a problem. We'll go over that when we check out the replay. Because you can always go back in and chat again. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem.
Awesome. So, Stephanie Spicer, since the last time we talked, what has been going on with you? And for those of us that don't know you specifically or didn't get a chance to get to that show yet, which is still on board, tell us who you are, where you from, and why did you come to the Boss Ladies Radio Show tonight specifically, Superstar Saturday?
Well, I'm Stephanie with Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, and trying to legalize our state. Our governor tried to get it, legalized medical marijuana only, but that got shot down by the Republicans. So now he proposed marijuana whole, full legalization in our state. He put it in his budget for 2021-23. And we hope that, we get past the legislation.
Okay.
So that's the update on our state getting legalized. So we got to wait a little while. We got a little more patience.
Okay. So it's like versus Republican versus Democrat in this case. Is it one over the other? Like who?
No, it's actually the Senate. Our Republican senators got control over our legislation. So this is why we're having a problem. They kind of trying to stop the governor from legalizing. And the reason why is because it's the war on drugs. See, when they say the war on drugs, that means the war on drugs is the war on us. And that's been happening since the 70s. The war on drugs has been the war on us. So it's like they're making money off sending us to prison. And this is why we need to get legalized.
Okay.
Because if we go to prison, we get a felony, we can't vote. And a lot of other things we can't do.
Yes,
so that's why it's so important.
Okay. And war on drugs, can you elaborate the difference between drugs and cannabis? And why is that a stretch in between?
Now, that's a good question.
Okay.
Now, cannabis and harsh drugs like heroin, cocaine, that's considered what they call on the Schedule 1.
Okay.
So when you get caught with those drugs, you have a felony, or you can go to jail for the rest of your life.
Yes. Like 20-year sentences, I heard.
Yes, or without parole.
Yeah.
Just for small amounts. And that needs to stop. And this is why we need to get it off the Schedule 1. See, we have state level right now where it's decriminalized. But if you get caught like they're trying to do in Madison, trying to lower the fee to $1, okay, that's cool and everything, but if you get caught, it still goes on your record. So I'm trying to work on a federal level.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on a federal level to get it off the Schedule 1, period, so we don't get no more felonies, or we don't get that on our record.
So it's just as bad as heroin and cocaine? Marijuana has
yes, they have it on the same level.
Why?
So no matter what the amount is. Why?
Yeah.
Because this is how they make their money. This is how the prosecutors make their money by having jobs. The prisoners be policed by the guards. This is how the guards make their money. This is how the pharmaceuticals make their money. This is how why they don't want us to defund the police. They got privatized prisoners. This is how they made money off us. And this is why in the United States we fill up most of the jails. Black people and now people of color. And if you watch, as the ball roll down, they're going to start going after the illegal immigrants, and saying they putting them in facilities, but really they're going to just be prison under a different name. And this is how they're making the money off the people of color. So we just need to stop that cycle, that's all.
Okay. So in your experience by doing this, and first I want to ask, how long have you been involved in the legalization of cannabis community?
I've been involved ever since I seen my brothers and sisters going to jail when I was a teenager.
Okay.
And I just started with trying to stop the violence, trying to, get our community to love one another instead of shooting and killing one another.
Right.
But then we found out that it was really the drugs that was doing a lot of this. It could be mental illness in a lot of situations. Yeah, we have domestic violence, all that good old stuff. But it's the drugs. Because they flooded our community with drugs. With the crack cocaine, we were going to jail, and then the rich had cocaine and they wasn't going to jail, and then now they throwing the marijuana at us, and marijuana is a benefit for all of us. It's a good industry. We can all go in and make money and create our own jobs or businesses. So it's a lot to getting it legalized. And I know a lot of people some people don't want it legalized and some people do, but it's just a matter of time. Every state going to be legalized, just like alcohol.
Right. And isn't that still the number one killer, car accidents due to alcohol, DUIs, that kind of thing? It's just as serious, isn't it?
I know. Yes, I know we just went through this COVID, and marijuana still haven't killed anyone, but this COVID virus killed millions of people. So.
Yes, ma'am. And so is alcohol.
Yes.
And it does cause mental illness. I don't recall seeing anybody that used cannabis had mental illness. Actually, it was the opposite.
They want to link that together, just like it's just propaganda, like they did in the beginning.
Always.
They blamed the marijuana on black people. We're gonna kill one another, or our black men is gonna rape their women, or they come up with something negative to justify it. Yes.
So can't you say the same for cocaine? How the drug deals were really, really bad between your time, 80s and 90s, especially when the crack epidemic hit. There was no social distancing and mask wearing. So I'm trying to see in these politicians, these people's eyes, how does that matter? Like that's still running rampant, and that's not being talked about as much as marijuana or even cigarette smoking.
Right, and they're not gonna talk about it because they don't want no solutions. Because we're a little country that's like 5% of the world population, right? If you can picture that. But 25% of us is in prison. That means that's 1 out of 4 humans are locked up in the world. And we supposed to be in the land of the free. Okay? So in 1972, we had like a population of 300,000 prisoners. Now today we have over 2 million.
Wow.
Yeah. So you think about that. They took all our fathers, our uncles, our brothers, our cousins, our husbands, our grandfathers, and locked them up for years. And now they're taking our sisters and brothers and mothers doing the same thing.
Sounds like a genocide.
So, generation after generation. And it started with Nixon saying the war on drugs. You know, and he linked all the drugs together, and he was calling us the enemy, but he couldn't just come right out and say the blacks. So they really linked us to the hippies and the heroin and got them hooked so they can say, oh, now we can criminalize them because they messing with these type of drugs. That's what really started it in the politics, to be honest. And then they just start arresting us, and then they just start heavily disrupting our community by arresting our leaders and raiding our homes and breaking up meetings, you know, and then they vilify us on the media in the evening news, and, you know, saying we have drugs or we got caught with guns and robbing drug dealers. They just, you know, made us look bad. That's all. That's how they got away with it.
Okay. So it's basically the media painted the image, helped them out with a few strong opinions, and then from there.
Right, because they work with the government. So believe it or not, they work with the government to make us look bad.
Right, it makes sense.
That's exactly.
No. So now we're talking 2021. We're out of the 1900s, right? Now we got almost every culture, every race smoking, using, medically taking advantage of. I've even traveled myself in my experience of traveling, doing sales. Colorado was one of the first to even exploit it, let alone legalize it. Now, does that matter in terms of race? Does that matter now? I mean, is it coming to a short close of basing it on this and that? Is this something that can benefit us in the long run?
Well, if we get into the industry, that's $1 billion business. We can benefit. I know everybody probably won't get into the business, but we really should get into the business, and because that's the new gold mine. We just went through COVID, this whole year shut down. A lot of people lost their jobs. And believe it or not, a lot of those jobs are not coming back.
Right.
So we are the creators on this earth. So we must be creative, and we should get into the industry. You don't have to be a smoker. We gardeners, we know how to grow. We bakers, we know how to cook. You can just make soap out of hemp if you want. You can make clothes. Awesome. There's so many different industry, areas they can get into the industry.
Okay. So now, how did you in turn decide that, hey, I'm going to start in a contest or an award show based on this cause? What made you come up with that decision?
Well, first of all, we have a lot of talent in the city of Milwaukee and throughout Wisconsin. We have some of the baddest people come out of Wisconsin, particularly Milwaukee. And since everybody was locked in, we can't come in large groups. Why not have the music online? And, we have the contest online. Absolutely. Because we listen to music anyway, and we love music, and we can put our message in the music.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, definitely. And definitely you can do that on Boss Ladies Radio, definitely.
Of course.
Yes.
And then that helps get them exposure because, like everybody lost their jobs, a lot of people that's underground trying to come out this way, they can be heard too, and they can show their talent.
I agree. I definitely
Another
agree.
way to help help them because we don't want to just do it this year. We want to do it every year.
Yes.
And next year, maybe we all can come together and we make it bigger than what it is this year.
Mm-hmm.
But we need competition. We need, the talent to show. Don't be afraid to get involved. That's what we need you all to come out and represent Wisconsin.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that celebrate 420. I know my Facebook be flooded that day, and I be forgetting 420. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's 420,
and we need to spice 420 up because it's not just about smoking.
Right.
We need to spice 420 up, and we need to give people reasons to come out, and we also want to give them information on how to get into the industry and let them know some of the challenges that's out there, and let them know, what they need to do to get started, because we know that we're going to be trying to work with a lot of people that's going to help with the expense, because they're still trying to make it hard for us to get into the industry when it comes to the licensing fees and stuff. Okay, so we're trying to work with people that will give grants to people like us who want to get into the industry and to give them some help in that area. So it would be a lot of reasons why we're going to come together every year, because once they get into the industry, they're still going to have more and more questions because it's going to be a learning experience for a lot of people.
Right. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense. So how do we submit? How do we get involved? I know it was a lot of questions about that. Me and you were kind of going over that with some certain people and things like that. The first question I'm going to ask before I get to the other one was how I seen somebody on the page saying, how do I know this is not a scam? It's $50 to win $420. Now we're looking at the money. How is this not a scam? That's what they said on the page. I didn't like it. I kind of blocked this person. I thought it was negative energy. That's how I seen it. So
not at all. That's a simple, easy question. Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter. We are a nonprofit organization. And this is a fundraiser for us. And the winner will receive $420. And we're not trying to make it easy for anyone. We're trying to make it hard as possible, because that's almost $500. And they only have to spend $50 for the fee to enter the contest. And not only will they win $420, they will win a trophy. And they would win bragging rights for the whole year. Well, you would constantly play their new winner's record on your radio show.
Definitely. Yep.
And everywhere else,
Yes. Including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google, all that stuff.
Yes, because it's giving them exposure. So, it ain't just you rapping about cannabis, but it's giving them exposure and they're showing their talent. And then who knows, they may win again next year, because it seems like everybody's shy. So you never know. But I hope our females rappers come out too.
Oh my goodness. And Mama Tia been talking about Miss Precious. I don't know about her. I ain't heard her yet, but I heard a little bit, and she sounds like she's spicy, Miss Stephanie. I think you might like her.
We got to have some fun, so we got to bring it.
Yes, we do.
Because I know next year they're going to have to bring it again. And just for everybody to know, it's all about cannabis. It's all about the industry, just to give them some tips. You can make it fun. You can make it a teaching process. I just want to hear your story in the song. You can make it as long as you want. You can make it short as you want. Just keep in mind the next person is going to be competing with you. So you do want to do your best. Because I always say, if you're going to a talent show and you know you're going to win, you must be already ready for the talent show.
Absolutely. Yeah, even if you don't use or medically, or you don't sell it, you can do some research and come up with some ideas. I mean, be creative, like I said on the drop. You know what I'm saying? Be creative. We want to hear your beat. We want to hear your sound. That's what we want to hear.
Yes. And we want to hear your story about it.
Yes. So how did you feel about Naya?
Great.
Oh, good. She's going to be happy.
Wonderful.
Yeah, she was so nervous about it. She's like, oh, you like that? I can't rap. I ain't singing on this one. I just want to make some beats. I said, okay. Go on, sing it in.
And I just, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I just wanted to say to the community, real talk, I get a lot of songs from people. Mm-hmm. They inspire me to do this. But right now, I'm not the judge. So you can send me all you want. I'm listening, but I'm not the judge. So I'm not the one to send it to.
Yes.
You need to give them the information exactly where they can send it to, because I know we told them over and over, but I'm still getting stuff sent to me.
Okay. So if you are listening to the show, and I know Stephanie's going to put it all over her pages, including Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter on Facebook and the website and everything else, you have no excuse why you didn't see it. Send your MP3s only, no zips, no links, no docs, to Boss Lady 95895 at gmail.com. That's it.
That's right.
That's it. That's all. It's just that simple. And then I will notify you when you play on the episode, especially the cannabis drawing, which will be April 10th, right? Is that still a date for us?
Yes, April the 10th. Yes. That's when we're going to make the announcement, tally up everything, and make the announcement of the winner.
Okay.
But we gotta get people in to compete. Now we can't get nobody, one person. That wouldn't be fair. 2 people wouldn't be fair. We need 3 people to win, because we have 3 prizes: first, second, and third prize. Okay. So we need at least 5 or 6 people in the contest.
Yeah.
We want to really make it fun.
Okay.
And we want to really see your creativity.
Yes. And it's definitely a way to get creative at this time. If you're working on something new, or you got something that you had before, send that in, man. Send it in.
Yes. And the only rules that I ask, which is number 1, do not call women female dogs. In other words, do not call us bitches. Call the plant the bitch.
Right. That's why I said race, color, and gender. And that's been also running on the Boss Ladies Radio Show. And Dre's Radio has been playing the rules, the submissions, and the intro. So all of those are on there. So nobody has no reason why they don't know the rules. And the rules and submissions is also on Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter on Facebook, on the event page. So you can check that out and get all the details you didn't hear on there. So you got an audio version of the information, and you got a visual version of the information.
Right. And if you all still have questions, you can still give me a call at 414-202-6172.
Absolutely.
202-6172.
Yes, ma'am. Is any shout outs or last words that you want to give us before we get out of here and get into the second half?
Yes, I just want to thank the community for coming out to vote. When I say vote, that is so important. And most important, when we have these small races, which coming up like in the spring, it's important that we vote, because we voted for judges. And we have to get the right judges in also, so we can start going to jail. Yes. And we have to, when these Senate races come, we must vote. It's not just the presidential race, because as you can see, he can get stopped by the Senate or Congress, so we need to vote in those areas. Yes. It's so important. Yeah, and then I just want to thank everybody for listening, and I want to just thank everybody who's involved, and I want to thank our sponsors, True Cannabis and DopeFitted.com, and I just want to thank the community, and stay safe, everybody.
Awesome. And thank you so much for sharing this again with us and coming for your second appearance. Round of applause for Stephanie Spicer, y'all.
Thank you, too.
You know I got you, baby. And we're going to work a little bit more on the app and show you how to do it. It's not as complicated as it looks. I just have to be in front of it to give you instructions. So.
Then it popped up all kind of speaker stuff, and it's like, do you want to create your own iPod? I was like, oh, forget it. I'm going crazy.
Yes.
Because I'm watching the time and everything going past.
Yeah, there's no time to do that.
Edit it in somehow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
It's
This
all
is
right.
so
It's all
embarrassing.
right, because the thing about my chat room, it never expires until I actually take the whole
but I
episode
don't want
down.
them to think, she didn't even come on the show. I surely didn't want to think that.
Well, they hear your voice, so you're definitely on. The thing is, with the replay, you can go back in and get in there and say what's up and thank everybody and put your information in there. So when the other listeners come in that didn't catch the 9 o'clock show can catch it 24/7 after that. So you're fine.
Okay, so when I get off the phone, I can replay it?
Yes,
or
ma'am.
Wait about an hour.
Yeah, and by after the show, I say after 10:30, you can replay it.
Okay, good.
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me finish up then.
Okay.
That wasn't bad. Maybe I will do it again before the show.
Okay.
And then remember I told you I had lost my phone. I had to download
Oh, okay. So I have to show you from
so you have
scratch.
to do it again because you had it. I had the icon right on my phone. And
Yep.
I didn't see it.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
was so
It
nervous.
happens.
My husband laughing at me. I did not think that shit was funny.
Oh, it's not funny when you don't think you think it's the world is over. It's
I'm
not.
ready. I got all my papers all in front of me, but when I started talking to you, you made me relax. I didn't even need my papers. I just went off the top of my head.
Yes, ma'am. That's how we do it here on Boss Ladies Radio.
Sound?
Yes, ma'am. You sound awesome.
Did I answer the questions right there?
Yes, you did. I even asked some extra ones I didn't ask last time.
I was hoping you'd surprise me with some questions so you can see if I know what I'm talking about.
Yes, ma'am.
But you did good. You asked the right questions. I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
They need to know those. They need to know those answers.
Yeah, and really, I needed to know too because I'm just as new to this as the next person. So,
right. Yeah. So the next one we'll do. I'll pay for another interview next month
for April. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, for the beginning of April, so we can just talk about the show. So if nobody get in or not, we'll just still talk about the show.
Yes.
And just let them know we'll do it on the second annual. But if it's just one or two people, I'll still give them a trophy because I wanted to get a trophy out.
Oh, you so sweet. Oh, my God.
Yeah, because we going to keep doing this.
Yes. And maybe it'll more other people to come in next year. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's the virus. Everybody's really afraid. Yeah. But it's okay. As long as we keep talking about it and keep bringing it up, then that way they'll get prepared for next month.
Absolutely, yep. It'll motivate more people, too.
They're going to be thinking about that.
You're going to be like, man, I should have did that. But, man, I'm going to do it again. She said she going to do it again, right? Yeah, I'm getting in next time.
We might do something at the end of the summer if it ain't too bad. So we can bring that up, too.
Okay.
Just to make up for 420 since we can't come together. But if it's okay to come together at the end of the summer, then we have a block party or something like that.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Because I usually always do block parties we always rock the block. So we do a block party on each person's neighborhood. They usually sign up for that.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, so they can come. Yeah, so they can come get info. So we can do something like that soon the virus is over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
Give it up for Stephanie Spicy. Talk to you soon, baby.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good night. Let's welcome Stephanie Spicy to the show, y'all. Round of applause to you. I so appreciate you coming in to the show. Y'all saying it's going down, y'all. Up next, we got that second half after the drop, the first annual 420 Awards show. Audio, you know what I'm saying? Then we got Regina Hicks, followed by Your Urchin Wear by your boy Psycho the Urchin. You know what I'm talking about? It's a Miss Fabulous coming soon. So y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Boss Ladies Radio Show presents DCS Premium Scents High Upgrade Air Freshener Products. No alcohol or water added. Want to start a business with a great team? And just for starting with us, we supply custom label air freshener tags with your own business logo. We supply free samples to try. We are open for business nationwide. Come shop with us or join our team. Serious inquiries only. Contact us at 855-693-5100 or email us at staff@dcspremiumsense.com. The number is 855-693-5100. Email staff@dcspremiumsense.com. your girl, Boss Lady, representing our first annual 420 Award Show. Sponsored by Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. and affiliates such as Dope Fitted, True Cannabis, Boss Ladies Radio Show, sponsored by Dre's Radio Cafe and Boss Ladies, Inc. Submission deadline is March 31st. The show starts April 17th. Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc. presents our first annual 420 talent show. The grand prize is $420 gift. Second and third place winners will receive a gift. A fee of $50 per person is required to enter the contest. MP3s will only be accepted. Submit your MP3 to bosslady95895@gmail.com for the show. Song lyrics must contain research on cannabis and contact us at Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter And contact us today, Stephanie Spicer at 414-202-6172. And Deesky Diane at 414-234-2149. And check out the details of submissions, terms, and conditions on the 4-time award-winning Boss Ladies Radio Show. See you in the chat room. Hey, it's your girl, Boss Lady, representing the first annual 420 Award Show, sponsored by Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter, Inc., and affiliates such as True Cannabis, Dope Fitted, Boss Ladies Radio Show, sponsored by Boss Ladies, Inc., and Dre's Radio Cafe. How to submit your cannabis track. 1. Submit MP3s only to Boss Lady 95895@gmail.com. 2. Winners are announced April 10th. 3. Winners will be voted for first, second, and third place. First place is trophy and $420 cash prize and bragging rights for 1 year. Second place is a leaf bag, and third place is Wisconsin Cannabis Users Matter t-shirt. Registration fee is $50 per person. Location is to be announced. 6. Payments accepted are cash, cash app, cashier's check, debit, and credit cards. Show starts April 17th. See you in the chat room. You don't want to miss this amazing event.
Hey yo, it's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer for Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind. By being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having SoundCloud up, more than just having any of them other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go.
Up next, we got that Regina Hicks trophy off that Now or Never album that's out now.
Please don't waste my time, boy. Please don't waste my time. Be certain what you're looking for before you waste my time. If you're searching for a thought, boy, don't even think about approaching me. This right here's a trophy. This right here's a trophy. Please don't waste my time, boy. Please don't waste my time. I got my own coins, baby. I don't need your
Hey yo, it's your boy Psycho the Urchin, and I just want to let you know about my new t-shirt and hoodie line. Just go to slab7music.com and click on the clothing link. That's slab7music.com. SLAB, the number 7, music.com. And also, don't forget, keep it locked with Dre's Radio Cafe. You feel me?
I had to put my Mo All Natural jingle on. Thank you, Mo. I got my lashes and my lip gloss. Thank you, baby. Serta, Mo All Natural. Let's go. Oh, she will be in the building real soon.
Rock with do anything. Oh yeah. With this most body butter on. Got my babe looking right, telling you it's my soul looking so tight. With that most body butter on. And you're my lips look so nice. Lip gloss got me looking so tight. With that most body butter on. I can do anything. Yes, I can. With this most body butter on. I can go anywhere. With my most body butter on. And did I say she got sheen too? Got my inches looking like ooh. Got this most oil sheen on. And if your lips just ain't right, got that bomb, it lasts all night. Got that most lip balm on. Ooh, I can do anything. Yes, I can. With my most body butter on. I can do anything. I can. With my most body butter on. I can do anything. You know what I mean? With my most body butter on.
Up next, Lady Miz telling my story off that eloquent gangsta. Let's go.
To this issue right here. Huh. Y'all thought it was over? I ain't letting y'all tell my story. Nah, I ain't stopping till I make it, I'm gon' get mine. Put in work, son, I stay on that grind time. Y'all ain't telling my story, y'all better get to know me. I'm everywhere, but I'm low-key, now pay me back like your old man. I ain't stopping till I make it, I'm gon' get mine. Put in work, I stay on my grind time. Y'all ain't telling my story, y'all better get to know me. I'm everywhere, but I'm low-key, now pay me back like your old man. Turn heads when I come through, stay rockin' that new. Put a spell on you like voodoo, I kill shit like I'm supposed to. Money long, got bank rolls, only roll with dudes, don't trust me. Boss shit on boss mode, I stay down, 10 toes. Classy chick when I did it bop, swag dip it, don't milli rock. You don't own the D, you don't own the block, now break out, pop lock. Mid, stay on that shit. Blind you with my wrist. Everybody hates you like Chris. Who you talking to? Talking to. I ain't stopping till I make it. I'm gon' get mine. Put in work. I stay on that grind time. Y'all ain't telling my story. Y'all better get to know me. I'm everywhere, but I'm low key. Now pay me back like your old man. I ain't stopping till I make it. I'm gon' get mine. Put in work. I stay on my grind time. Y'all ain't telling my story. Y'all better get to know me. I'm everywhere, but I'm low key. Now pay me back like your old man. This rap game's like the drug game. You need quality to sell the pack. Promote it, market it, flip that. Double it, bring it back. There's a war outside, no man is safe from. You ain't my A1 since day one, then you done. I'm telling y'all straight off the rip. I'm fire, so I stay lit. If Flex don't do it, I drop a bomb on my own shit. For me, get your dome split. Not in the mood in my moment. You only mad cause the shoe fit. Evicting y'all, pay rent. I ain't stopping till I make it. I'm gon' get mine. Put in work. I stay on that grind time. Y'all ain't telling my story. Y'all better get to know me. I'm everywhere, but I'm low key. Now pay me back like your old man. I ain't stopping till I make it. I'm gon' get mine. Put in work. I stay on that grind time. Y'all ain't telling my story. Y'all better get to know me. I'm everywhere, but I'm low key. Now pay me back like your old man.
Hey, Boss Lady fans. This is Eric Blowtorch, singer, guitarist, DJ, man about town, born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. On behalf of the Bodyguards, I hope you dig our new Bandcamp, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, etc. release, Take You Away. Thank you for listening to Boss Lady DJ Dee Ski Diane. Peace and hair grease.
Up next, we got that Miss Portia reset button. Team Week Part 3. Underground. Promo guy. Underground sound off. Kill Shot Internet Radio. It's a Kill Shot thing right up in here.
Reset button. Can we start all over again? I wanna press the reset button on this life that I'm living. I wanna press the reset button. Being broke, it ain't no fun. I wanna press the reset button. Can we bring it all back to one? I got bills and no money. I got money, too many bills. I got a car note I can't pay for. That's why I always wanna chill. All my friends keep hanging out, but I can't afford to go. They popping bottles while I stay at home. Guess I pour my own shot of Patron. I wanna play reset. Can we start all over again? All over again. On this life that I'm living, I wanna press the reset button. Being broke, it ain't no fun. I wanna press the reset button. Bring it back. Can we bring it all back to feeling like don't nobody love me. I got a job that I don't like. Got so many things happening. Can't even believe my life. I wanna take a vacation, but don't have the money or time. I'm renting everything I got. Ain't none of this shit mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't take this shit no more. 4, 3, 2, 1. So I deserve to have some fun. It is a struggle. Always fighting up that hill. I just wanna pay my bills. I wanna press the reset button. Can we start all over again? I wanna press the reset button. Got this year on the life that I'm living. I wanna press the reset button. Somebody press the button. Being broke, it ain't no fun. I'm just trying to get my money, baby. Reset button. I'm just trying. Can we bring it all back? Can we bring it all back to one? Bring it all back. Bring it all back. Play it by score. Bring it all back. Can we bring it all back? Bring it all back. Press the reset button. Reset. Can we do it again? Reset button. Start this year over again. Bring it all back. Reset button. Reset button. Bring it all back.
I thought I put in quote for the day, Superstar Saturday. Then we gonna get up out of here. I'm glad you enjoyed the Boss Lady Radio Show services, which supports locally underground artists and entrepreneurs worldwide. Also, everybody that has a business, everybody that does music, we support it. So, Gordon Trego says, nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Abraham Lincoln. Bruce Van Horn at Bruce VH. Evaluate everything you do with this question. Does this get me closer to my goal of a better life? If not, do what will. And finally, Warren, I love you. Why can't I do this? And the thing about meditation is you become more and more you, David Lynch. And that is our quote for the day, y'all. Stay tuned for more exclusive episodes coming up next week. You know what I'm talking about. I may be thinking about coming through Monday night and Saturday night. We'll see you soon, Boss Lady Radio. And that's really all I had to say. Good afternoon, morning, and evening. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Now time for the replay.
We are now transferring you to a customer care rep. Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.